Welcome to day 12 of Opinions Are Like Buttholes, Mine's Better Than Yours. This is day 12 of 30 Days of Old and Booty, and over the next 6 days, I'm going to be talking about horror movies. I'm a big horror movie guy, and I decided rather than just doing a horror movie list, I'd break it up by decade. So today we're starting with the 2020s. So let me know in the comments what's your favorite horror movie from the 2020s. So starting off, I decided I want to kind of limit myself when it comes to like directors and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to start off in the 2020s with my Jordan Peele pick. I love Nope. It feels like Jaws in a way. It's got the kind of spectacle, spectacle is like the whole theme of the movie. I get that. It really plays with like your expectations in an interesting way, just like Jaws did. It hides the monster and it keeps you guessing throughout the whole thing. It's really great. If you haven't watched it, you really should, especially if you're not a big horror person. It's not terribly scary. It's a little scary for sure. It's just a good ass movie, and it's a little scary. Another of my favorite horror movies from the 2020s is Malignant. Malignant was directed by James Wan, and it's this weird crime, almost noir kind of feeling thing. It's got something supernatural going on. It's one of those movies where you're really trying to figure out what's going on the whole time, and then once it all comes together, my jaw was hanging. It's very much a controversial movie. Not everybody loved it. My partner wasn't a fan. It's got this weird dialogue style, and it's paying homage to giallo films like Suspiria or Deep Red and those kinds of things. Movies that a lot of you watching this have never heard of. So you're gonna watch this and think, oh, the dialogue's cheesy or maybe even not great, depending on how you're taking it, but it's all very stylized in a way that that really didn't bother me, especially as the mystery gets revealed and you start to figure out what's going on. I was bought in. Big fan of this movie. And then finally, I really want to highlight I loved Talk to Me. I know a lot of people really didn't, but first of all, I'm a big fan of allegory in film. And I thought that this was a really meaningful and well done allegory when it comes to drug use and teens and stuff like that. But it also just did so much that I wasn't expecting. It is, for one, it is pretty scary. But also, it just takes some big swings and does a lot of things that I feel like a lot of horror movies are a little afraid to do. So I do recommend this one, but it is a little more visceral than the other two. Let me know your favorite 2020s horror movie in the comments.